The dioxin levels in air and water near the Borgo Valsugana steelworks are normal. The surveys and tests carried out by the Provincial Agency for the Environment in January and February, close to the factory, showed levels of dioxin in the air similar to those in Trento. The results were also certified by a pool of experts at national level. Surprise checks were carried out on 2 chimneys at the steelworks during standard working activities. The dioxin levels were more than 300 times lower than the legal limit. Likewise, tests on wastewater did not show any significant levels of toxicity. On the 1st of March, an initiative called A Day Without Immigrants took place in various European countries. In Trentino, foreign residents represent 8.2% of the population, many of them doing unqualified work. The event, A Day Without Immigrants, was developed in France, but Italy, Greece and Spain also participated. In Trento, around 100 people gathered in front of the entrance to the Santa Chiara Hospital. The immigrants, including those working and Italian sympathizers, brought a yellow ribbon, the symbol of the initiative. There were no political parties officially represented at the event, but there were various associations and Italian workers. Responding to the housing needs of the middle class. This is the objective of Coop Casa, a company presented over the last few days in Trento and made up of Cooperazione Trentina and Conf Cooperative from Bolzano. A house constructed by a cooperative makes it possible to save an average between 35 and 40% as compared to purchase on the free market. In Trentino, there are 40 construction cooperatives within the Trentino cooperative movement, involving 1,300 families. One of the difficulties to overcome is the cost of land, which leads to an increase in the cost of housing. Hence, one of the main tasks of Coop Casa will be to negotiate with individual municipalities in order to obtain lower prices to the advantage of members. Trento had around 115,000 residents on the 31st of December 2009, with 51,000 households, of which 19,000 made up of a single member. The statistical data has been presented over the last few days by the municipal authorities. The population of the city is increasing thanks to a positive birth rate and immigration. Foreigners represent about 10% of Trento's population. The areas with the largest numbers of immigrants are the centre, Gardolo in the San Giuseppe, Santa Chiara district. Among other things, foreigners contribute towards lowering the average age of the population, which currently stands at 43, but is increasing constantly. An anti-stalking guide has been produced to help recognize, report and combat this form of molestation and persecution, which is increasingly widespread but rarely reported. The guide was presented by the Province of Trento's Equal Opportunities Councillor, Eleonora Stenico. The term stalking, also used in Italian, is adopted to indicate a combination of undesired, bothersome or persistent behavior, using which one person, defined as a stalker, persecutes another. The phenomenon is increasing but often hidden. Hence, the production of an anti-stalking guide to learn how to defend oneself from tormentors. The guide can be downloaded at the site www.pariopportunità.provincia.tn.it. Sneezing, red eyes and respiratory difficulties. The first pollens have appeared in Trentino, around 3 weeks later than the seasonal average, bringing with them the classical symptoms of winter allergies. The pollens responsible come from the hazel and alder trees. Experts from the Istituto Agrario in San Michele all'Adige are monitoring the situation. Although there has been less snow, it has been cold and hence blossoming has been delayed, as took place last year. In order to provide information to the public, the Allergy Bulletin has recommenced, providing information on the pollen count. This can be consulted at the site of the Istituto Agrario, www.pollini.iasma.it.